Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I, oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love
We're having a little wind issue. I think we can thank Bill Rukoff for the weather today. Thank you. I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on the happiest of days. That each of you are here today, and each of you were invited because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Shelby and Josh. Before I get started, we have one important housekeeping item. If I can have the best man step over here. Yeah. Okay, I know you guys have done some switches in the past, so I either need to see a driver's license, or if your mom could just verify that I'm marrying the correct Lemke. We got this. I don't want to take a chance. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the joining of these two lives. I am Shelby's aunt, Kay Crivello, and I am beyond honored, humbled, and feel privileged to be here today among all of you to witness and celebrate their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. The greatest gift you can give the bride and groom today is to be fully present. So please, phones on silent, and enjoy this special moment with Josh and Shelby. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are finalizing it with their wedding today. I would like Josh and Shelby to turn around. Take a moment to look around and see all those who are here with you today. Look at these faces. These are the people who love you. They are those who throughout the years have made you who you are today and who have had a hand in wanting to see you together. These are the people who will always want what's best for you. These people, myself included, are happy to be here with you today and feel blessed to share this moment in which you start the next exciting chapter in your lives. Josh and Shelby, today is a happy occasion for the two of you, and I congratulate you. I congratulate you for your willingness to take this step. It won't always be easy, and in fact, it may sometimes be a challenge, but the journey you're on is a worthy one, and you're on it together. As you join yourselves in marriage, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. The possibilities and potentials of your married life are great. And now falls upon your shoulders the task of choosing your values and making real your dreams. Through your commitment to each other, may you grow and nurture a love that makes both of you better people. A love that continues to give you great joy, and a passion for living that provides you with energy and patience to face the responsibilities of life. I have had the honor of watching Shelby grow up from a cute little baby to the beautiful woman she has become today. Shelby's had a few crushes in her lifetime. First there was George Bush, then George Lopez, followed by Zac Efron, and then then Steve Harvey, and finally Josh Lemke. And Josh, I'm certainly glad you got the final rose. I know Shelby claims their first date was February 1st, 2013, but in Shelby's mind, they dated the whole year before. In high school, she crushed on him the whole year before they actually started dating. She tried to get Josh's attention, asking him if she could wear his jersey, inviting him to a haunted house, and many other things. If you know Shelby and her personality, she has persistence. I asked Josh why he ignored her, and he said he also had a crush on her, but was just clueless that she even liked him. I first met Josh when he was in high school and immediately liked him. He just fit in, which isn't always easy in our crazy family. Holidays and get-togethers, although always fun and memorable, can be a bit overwhelming at the Rukoff house. What I love about Josh is he is very genuine. He truly embraces everyone's differences and personalities and is always interested in what everyone is doing and how everything works. Both Shelby and Josh strive to be the best at whatever they are doing. They love and enjoy the outdoors, hunting, and most of all, fishing. I loved being a part of and sitting back and watching their story unfold. I see them both playfully challenge each other and continually better each other. I asked these two why they loved each other, which seems like a very easy question, but it's not. Shelby shared that Josh is her calm, and when she gets wound up, upset, or angry, Josh constantly asks her if she enjoys being angry and reminds her to appreciate what went right that day and not the things that upset her or making her angry and telling her they're just not a big deal. He puts everything in perspective and makes her view the world for what it is and not what she thinks it should be. Josh shared that he loves her eyes and how she just shines and radiates. One of Josh's favorite things is how Shelby is always singing. He could listen to her sing all the time. He loves the way she sings with him in the car, and he loves just watching her walk around the house singing while she's doing her chores. They both love each other's competitive nature. Josh has learned to live with Shelby leaving her eggshells in the carton. He's accepted the fact that she took over their bathroom in its entirety and has learned to appreciate all the space she needs for her makeup. Basically, he just moved to the guest bathroom. They fit and complement each other perfectly. Their number one priority is each other's happiness. A wise person once penned these words: "True marriage begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of the marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of the pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage, but it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and compromise to make marriage durable and everlasting. Today, you declare your commitment to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were the path to this moment, and your journey of togetherness becomes a little clearer with each new day." In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say "I love you" at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other the space to grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Josh and Shelby, I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty hit, as they do in every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not the parts that seem wrong. This way, when the clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked with abundance and happiness. We come now to the words Josh and Shelby want to hear the most today, the words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. Do you, Josh, take Shelby to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Shelby, take Josh to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
Josh, if you can repeat after me. I, Josh,
I
take you, Shelby,
take you, Shelby,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my faithful partner,
my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
Shelby, if you can repeat after me. I, Shelby,
I, Shelby,
take you, Josh,
take you, Josh,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my faithful partner,
my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
The rings you are about to place on each other's fingers are symbols of the love you expressed. They will remind you of the vows you have just spoken and of the eternal love that you have for one another. Josh, if you could take the ring and place it on Shelby's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token and pledge
as a token and pledge
of our constant faith
of our constant faith
and abiding love. If you can repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token and pledge
as a token and pledge
of our constant faith
of our constant faith
and abiding love.
and abiding love.
Precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that your love has substance as well as soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Josh and Shelby have chosen to commemorate this day with a bottle of wine and a letter they have written to each other. Shelby and Josh, before you is a box that will serve as a time capsule. You have each brought a letter you have written to your soon-to-be spouse. The letters you hold will be a glimpse back into your thoughts and feelings before your wedding day. Perhaps they tell of the qualities you appreciate in each other, your hopes and dreams, and your reasons for choosing to marry. Maybe you have written about how you met, the reasons you fell in love, or the moment you knew you wanted to share your whole life with this person. No one else has read what you have written. They are secret letters to your future self. Please add the letters and bottle of wine to the box. Done. The time capsule is meant to be opened on your first wedding anniversary. When you do open the box, sit down together, enjoy the wine, and read your letters. Reflect on what brought you together, remind yourselves of what you love about each other, and why you decided to marry. Use these memories to start a new conversation, dream new dreams, and continue to work on making your marriage one filled with honesty, understanding, and a growing love. Then you should write new letters. Think about how your relationship has deepened and changed. Reseal the time capsule with the new letters as well as the old, and of course a new bottle of wine. It will be an ever-changing, ever-growing history of you. To make your relationship work will take love. This is the core to your marriage and why we are here today. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged today. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Family and friends, it is my honor, and for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Joshua Lemke.
When I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life. We'll forever be in love, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I say, will you marry me? Oh, yeah. How many girls in the world can make me feel like this? Baby, I don't ever plan to find out. The more I look, the more I find the reasons why. You're the love of my life. You know one of these days, when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life. We'll forever be in love, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I say, will you marry me? And if I lost everything, in my heart it means nothing. 'Cause I have you, girl, I have you. To get right down on bended knee, nothing else would ever be better. The day when I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I'll say, will you marry me? I'll say, will you I swear that I will mean it. I say, will you marry with you.
Yeah.
Wake up
I'm not
every
upset.
morning with
Yeah.
you in
They
my
might do
bed.
more.
That's
I would assume they'd do
precisely
more.
what I plan to do.
Yeah, I think they might. I would ask the photographer. He knows. Yeah.